Me right now. Bravo, you playing with us. Andy Cohen, you really think we dumb, and we're not. This was by far one of the most frustrating episodes of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that I've ever watched. They did all that fake ass suspense to now come at the beginning of the episode, barely showing Kathy, who probably did not want to film. All we have is Carl, Mo, and Lisa Rinna talking about what's happening, and a part of me is like, okay, Kathy had a meltdown, Kathy had a breakdown, and she said stuff because she was angry. Why are we making such a big deal of it if the goal is not to let us know what happened and what was said? Lisa Rinna, you're one big opportunist, and I'm getting very tired of you. Lisa Rinna was literally trying to control the narrative of this episode. Lisa Rinna got some nerve, she feels like she's it. Lisa Rinna feels that she's capable of going against Kathy. Since she was able to go against Lisa Vanderpump and Lisa Vanderpump left, she feels like she's going to be able to do the same thing with Kathy. She is trying to control the narrative of Kathy had a breakdown. She's not the person you think she is. She's a nasty person. She said XYZ. Now, Bravo is not trying to show us what was actually said. So what are we, the audience, supposed to do with this? We know for a fact y'all are not going to tell us. So why talk about it? Why make an entire episode about this? Why making us deal with Lisa Rinna comedy for an entire 60 minutes? Bravo, why are you doing this to us? See, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is one of my favorite franchise. But the reason why I like it is because we feel that it's not as produced, it's not as controlled. Whatever is going on is what is going on. What is happening right now, I feel that like you're doing this, like you're giving us some, but you keeping some away and you want to give us some. You need to make a decision, Bravo. Are you going to tell us what happened or not? Lisa Rinna, I'm tired of you. I feel like I could go without Lisa Rinna. I literally could go without her. I heard on the news that she said that she wants to get $2 million. I don't know if it's per episode or if it's for the entire season. I think it's probably for the entire season. She wants to be the highest paid housewife. She thinks she's the LeBron James of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Girl, do you know the lady called Nene Leakes? You don't stand a chance, Miss Lisa Rinna. Literally, I could go without Lisa Rinna. This episode was just so frustrating. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Like, I knew they weren't going to show us, but I still had some hope. It was just bad. We didn't see Kathy until it was Crystal's birthday party. So funny to see how the turns have changed. Erika now feels like she can talk now. You know what I mean? Like, why is it that when I have something going on, people are letting me have it, but when it's Kathy, nobody's saying nothing? First of all, nobody ever got mad at you for the tantrums you always do. Nobody ever told your ass that the way you scream at people was not normal. And if it was said to you, that was not on camera. Because you've been doing the same thing, okay? I think that Erika, what she wanted to really say was,
why are they filming my tantrum but not Kathy's?
I think that's what you should say. Not why are they okay with Kathy having a tantrum but not me. Girl, y'all are not the same. Kathy was probably fighting with her sister. That's probably how they do. I'm not saying that Kathy is an angel. I'm not saying that Kathy maybe didn't say things that she shouldn't have said and stuff like that. She may have. But guess what? Y'all choose not to show it. And in your case, you have repetitively acting a damn fool whenever you were fighting against someone, having those big spurt of anger, sometimes for no reason. So now she feels like she's in the middle of everything. And then the one that I just wanted to just, oh my God, like remove this girl, I don't want to see her no more, is Dorit. Dorit, I am tired of you. You have no backbone, you have no personality, and you have no storyline of your own. And I'm okay to go without you. And then at some point, you have Miss Erika asking Garcelle about, why didn't you tell me about the fact that you were going to talk about the earring gates, and it would have been nice to know. you got played. You know you got played. Everybody knows you got played. Garcelle played you and it worked. And now she's playing your game. Well, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, what else is Garcelle gonna say? What else is Garcelle gonna say? Garcelle, well done. Play their game. Play them at their own game. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't tell. I should have told you. Honestly, what was Garcelle supposed to say? Talking about she thought they were good girl? No. Anybody that could watch that footage could see that Garcelle was playing you, obviously. At some point talking about she wants to leave. Oh no, she's going to stay. Girl, are you leaving or are you not? What are you doing? And Lisa Rinna talking about, oh, she's upset. She wants to leave because of Kathy. Girl, you don't look upset at all. You're such a comedian. Lisa Rinna thinks Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is Melrose Place. Y'all know she was playing that mean bee in Melrose Place. You remember Melrose Place? I remember watching that when I was way underage. I was like 8 years old watching white people in LA. Being in love and not being in love no more. It's just like an acting gig for Lisa Rinna. Talking about she's really upset, that's why she's going home. Lisa Rinna is fine. She knew that Kathy could have potentially come. Why is it such a thing now? I feel like Lisa Rinna is playing a dangerous game. But I guess it's working for her because she even has the nerve to negotiate with Bravo about potentially coming back. I mean, for this episode, honestly, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Because it was all about Kathy's tantrum that we didn't watch, that we didn't see, that we know the producer have footage of and refuse for us to see. I do not trust Lisa Rinna. What am I supposed to do with the information coming from Lisa Rinna and Diana? And then the worst part is that some of the ladies talk about they don't really remember, they don't think it was such a deal. So what are we supposed to do as the audience with that? The problem is that those ladies have too much control over the production, and that needs to change. If you need to remove some of those ladies, or if a new contract has to be put together for them to clearly understand that they shouldn't have any power on how the show is going to be produced, that's gonna be helpful. But right now, I feel like this episode was a waste. I'm happy for Crystal. Her birthday was really nice. I like the renovation she did in her house. But that's all I gotta say about that. I mean, let me all know what you think in the comment. I am sorry I don't have much to say, but that's because there hasn't been much happening in the episode. I think next week's episode is going to be the last episode. Kathy is going to talk with Carl and Lisa Rinna. We'll see what's gonna come out of it. For me, I just feel like this was a battle between two sisters, and Kathy might be crazy on the low, and she probably said a bunch of things that she shouldn't say. I mean, we've seen Battle of Two Sisters before. We've seen Carl fighting with other sister on TV. It was sad to watch, but it is what it is. Let me all know what you think in the comment, y'all. But that's it for me today. For those of you that are new, hey, and I invite you to, you know. And for those of you that have been here with me, supporting me, and for all my new subscribers, thank you all so much for the support. Once again, my name is Sami Sam P. And I'm focused on show review and sometimes lifestyle stuff here and there, from hair and home decor. Let me all know if there's anything you want to see from me, and I will oblige. On this note, I will see you all next week. Bye.